Be manic of Monday. I don't know if anyone's snapping anyone's pop. Okay. It's like a weird light angle as always. I don't know what the heck. So last night I made the salmon. It was a little like a zesty, lemonish. It was good. It was so flavorful and stuff. Maybe next time I should just use one Lawry's and not two. It might have been compulsive and stuff. Just out there. So I'm noticing a lot of weird stuff. Specifically like online. I don't know if it's the algorithm or what. I'll get like 500 views, and the next day it's almost like shadow banned to like 30 views, or like on YouTube on different channels, it'll be like 0 views. I find that highly weird and stuff. Almost like they pick and choose. Now, the one spiritual one I did about the 14 years of spiritual warfare, I think I got like 30 whole views. It took me 10 or 11 times to upload it. Like, they picked that one. And they specifically don't want it to be seen. And I'm not going to pay to boost posts and stuff. I think that's scammy and stuff. There's stuff out there. Okay. Okay, so I don't know, like, what's going on today. I did, like, a full spiritual bath and, like, Epsom salt and all the, you know, stuff that goes with that. I bathed my hair in, like, rosemary, and it's good for hair growth. And for mental clarity, like, open your third eyes if I needed to open it anymore. So, sometimes I get, like, the channel downloads when I'm, like, putting my hair up, or I was, like, blow drying my hair, and it takes a long time. And they're all, base of the pyramid. And I'm like, what? And so it bothers me when they get a specific download. I feel the need to Google it. So I, like, pick up my phone. I'm like, Google, what's up with the pyramid? Okay. So right now, researchers are currently conducting non-invasive geophysical and radar surveys around the Giza Plateau. They found an L-shaped underground anomaly buried beneath the desert floor. Scientific and archaeological teams continue to use ground-penetrating radar and electrical resistivity tomography to map hidden structures and anomalies around the base, because I said the base of the pyramid, the base and surrounding areas of the pyramids. So I like when I get these downloads, they always sound dumb, and then I Google it and it's right on the money, and I usually laugh. And then I'm like, blow drying my hair today, and they're all constellation. I'm like, what? Like, what? And they're just like trying to like show me like a weird shape. I'm like, oh god. I'm like, what is up with constellation? Okay, and I found something was like the constellation looked like the shape of an arrowhead, but then I couldn't find that again on Google, which is weird. It says August prominent summer constellations: Cygnus the Swan, Agula the Eagle, and Sagittarius the Archer. Archer, nice. I'm a Sagittarius Capricorn, so like that's groovy and stuff. The Summer Triangle, there we go with the triangle shape. A prominent asterism made of the bright stars Vega, Deneb, and Altair, dominating the evening sky, right now spanning the constellations Lyra, Cygnus, and Aquila. So I guess it's like some like groovy constellations that I guess they wanted me to know about. I'm not really sure. Then my mom keeps buying those Lincoln logs. I'm like, oh my god, you're like kind of piling these on here, like that's a lot of Lincoln logs. And my mom's like having some kind of psychic moment where she's like, we're gonna have a big storm. I can feel it. I know it's crazy. And this was earlier today. I was in the kitchen, and when she was talking about storm, I'm all flash flood, flash flood. And I'm like, huh. And I'm like, I mean, that could be locally, but then I was thinking it could be broader, and so I did do like a funky Google search today out of curiosity. And back east, they're bracing for potential flash floods, and I'm like, of course they are. Of course they are. So I don't know, downloads are weird, and I don't know if there's something going on. Some days I experience more downloads than others. They just kind of throw them at me, and I'm like, I have to like Google it, and it's a trip. They can tell me something about a meteor shower. This one, they like to give me downloads when I'm like, blow dry my hair, specifically. Like, yeah, that one, they're all, okay, blah, 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 meteor shower, and they're like, the Pleiades meteor shower is tonight. I'm like, whoa, and the other one I had, it was about, like, a sandstorm, like, a month ago, and I'm like, what's up with the sandstorm? And there was some Sahara Desert wind breezing in across the United States, and You don't really get to pick or choose, but it's funny. It cracks me up bad is what it does. So I don't know, maybe other people are going to experience more downloads also on the Manic of the Mondays, or just I think it's like how these semies off the sun are hitting people, and they say that the ascension is like it comes in waves. Because some people talk about the sun letting off one big solar flare, and it like shooting through the people, and then like slam, you're ascended. But I think it's more comes in waves. I don't think people can handle so much energy. That's why I think it's slowly you get energy off the sun. You don't want to like fry people's systems. I just heard, too much electricity and you might freak out or whatever. Just little bits and spurts, I just heard. So I don't know, Manic of the Monday. So I guess I probably gotta go downstairs and entertain number 3. My mom made pie and stuff, and since he weighs less than me and he's way taller than me, he's only like 140 pounds. I'm like, you need to eat some food, man. Scary as all get out, okay. Happy Monday. We're done here.